Hello, hello, friends. How are you? Happy Wednesday. A message was placed on my heart this morning, and I wanted to come and share it with you. I think that some of my friends, some of my followers may need this message, and this message may be for you. So, hello, Jane. Good to see you, my friend. Hey, Jill. So I'm gonna let y'all pop on. And to preface this message, there is a quote at the very beginning of Unstoppable Influence that I heard from a fellow named Les Brown. He's an amazing motivational speaker. And it really sets the stage for what I want to share with y'all today. Some kids thought it was super cool that I was doing a video, so they wanted to shout. So they got their little cameo going on. Hey, neighbor. Hi, Tiffany. So this is the beginning of Unstoppable Influence. And it came from Les Brown. And he says, imagine, if you will, being on your deathbed, and standing around your bed are the ghosts of the ideas, the dreams, the abilities, the talents given to you by life. And that you, for whatever reason, you never acted on those ideas. You never pursued your dream. You never used those talents. We never saw your leadership. You never used your voice. You never wrote that book. And there you are, standing around your bed, and there they are, standing around your bed, looking at you with large, angry eyes, saying, we came to you, and only you have given us life, but now we must die with you forever. Question is, if you died today, what ideas, what dreams, what abilities, what talents, what gifts would die within you? So that's how I open up Unstoppable Influence. And it's really relevant to the message I have to share with you today, because I happen to know that a lot of y'all have powerful, I would dare say all of you have something really powerful within you, something that you are intended to share with the world. And believe me that even if it's something that you are supposed to just share with a small number of people through the power of something called the ripple effect, you making an impact on just 1, 2, 3, 5 people could actually impact the entire world through the ripple effect. You know that when you toss a pebble into a lake, that little pebble makes a ripple that's 10, 100, 500, 1,000 times its actual size. And that's what we all can do as individuals. And I will tell you that one powerful example real quick of the ripple effect and how powerful this is. I went and saw a friend many years ago around the holidays, and I was floored. She had lost like 60 pounds in like 6 months, and I was like, oh my gosh, you look amazing. Like, tell me your secret. I need to lose weight. So she introduces me to this lady named Christy Code Red. And I sit on it for, 3-4 months or whatever, Google stalking, Facebook stalking, Christy Code Red, until my time was right. And then I contacted Christy. She helped me lose a lot of weight. And as a result of that, I had this stirring in my heart that I was supposed to help her in some way. So I started working with her and helping her to spread her message of hope and healing in the world. And her business has exploded. For many of y'all, you know her story. She went from making 35 grand gross a year to, I bet she'll be at probably 6 million this year or more. So, and all that money, all that means is those are just thank you notes. Those are just thank you notes from people whose lives she has changed. And that is the power of the ripple effect. And because of Christy, because she gave me my life back, I was able to have the confidence and the courage to write Unstoppable Influence. And for all of you that have been through one of our challenges, and been to one of our live events, and you've been touched in some way, this is the power of the ripple effect. That, like this one person that y'all, you won't believe this, I have not seen that person since the day that she told me about Christy Code Red. Can you even believe that? The power of the ripple effect is immense. the tens of thousands of people's lives that Christy and I have changed together, all because of this one person that I haven't even talked to since the day we had that conversation. Can you believe it? So this is why what I have to share with you is so important. So, hi Julie. Hey Courtney. I'm seeing a lot of friends on here. So, there's something that may have been placed on your heart, something that you would love to do, something that could change the world, something that could change your family, something that could change your friends in your neighborhood, in your church. There's some idea, some seed that has been planted and given to you, and only you can give it life, but you're not acting on it. Why are you not acting on it? Because it was given to only you. Well, one of the main reasons why we don't act on the seeds that are planted within us is because of limitations. It's because we have this Rolodex, this laundry list of all the reasons why we can't do exactly what it is that we have been literally called to do. The seed has been planted in our heart. We know that this is something that has been given to us from above, but yet we refuse to act. And it's because of limitations. I'm not qualified. I'm not good enough. I don't have enough money. I don't have the knowledge. I don't know how to do this. I don't know the right people. There are all these things. And let me tell you something that I have learned about limitations, my friends. They're BS. They are BS. They are stories that are made up within us, that are snatching away gifts that we have to share with the world. And it's really, and limitations, friends, are so strong. They are literally stealing away your gifts from the world, from the people that you don't even know yet, that are counting on you to show up and to speak out and to shine your light in the world. And understanding what those limitations are and being able to release them, that is what is going to allow your creator to work within you. It is what is going to allow the universe to arrange itself to give you all of the resources that you need, the individuals, the funding, the additional ideas, the tools, like the team, whatever is needed to make that, plant that, or fertilize that seed that's been planted within you. So you got to start off by releasing the limitations. And that is why I started noticing so many people have amazing ideas within them that have been given to only them. There's a certain group of people or a certain person or a certain couple of people or thousands of people that are supposed to hear this thing or receive this thing that you have. And yet you're allowing limitations that you've put on yourself, that society's put on you, that your family has put on you, to hold you back from unleashing the greatness that is within you. And that is why I created something called our Limitless Challenge. And when I did this a year ago on Monday, it was a year ago on Monday that I started the very first Limitless Challenge, I started to see, I started to realize the power that limitations have over us. And I also discovered how powerful it is when we free people from those limitations, to allow your creator to act in your life in really big ways, to allow miracles to occur. And this Limitless Challenge was so immensely for me to bring it back. And so I did in February, right before the twins were born. We actually condensed it from 21 days down to 14 days because it was very hard for me to be teaching right before the babies were born. And so more people kept coming up to me after the Limitless Challenge. They're like, we heard about this Limitless Challenge. Will you do it? Will you do it again? And will you please do it again? And I wasn't going to, but the pressure is just, I know that people are yearning to release themselves from the limitations, the false limitations, being able to identify what limitations are holding you back, what perceived limitations are holding you back, I should say, and how to actually release it. So here is, Jenny says, I can't wait to share what I manifested this year from the February Limitless Challenge. Oh, I'm so excited. So, and in fact, I actually asked the group, tell me, what are some cool things that you manifested from the Limitless Challenge? This is what happens when you release the limitations and you allow your creator to work within you. Like, really crazy cool stuff happens. People were becoming debt-free. I'm not kidding you. They thought forever it would be impossible to become debt-free. Like, in the course of just a year, people were manifesting cars, checks in the mail, like ridiculous checks in the mail, job offers, healing for family members. Like, we are such powerful co-creators, friends. And I wish that you would understand and really take to heart how powerful you really are, and that you can work together with your creator to unleash your amazingness, your greatness into the world. And that is why I am super excited today to not only give you this message of hope and hopefully a little bit of a jolt to go after the things that have been placed on your heart, to understand that one of my favorite quotes on the planet is, be bold and mighty forces will come to your aid. It's by Basil King. This is what happens when we step out in faith and we allow our creator to arrange things for us so that we have exactly what we need to fertilize and watch our seed grow and bloom into absolute amazingness that can have a ripple effect across the world. So I wanted to give you that message, and I also wanted to share with the world right now that we are hosting another Limitless Challenge. We're going to do the full Monty, the full 21-day Limitless Challenge. This is going to be so much fun. And so if you have something, like you have something within you that you want to put out there in the world, but you've been scared to, you've been afraid to say yes to that job, you've been afraid to write that book, if you have been afraid to make that phone call, if you've been afraid to host that event, if you have been afraid to launch that product, even though you know it was placed on your heart to do that, I am going to help you, and you're going to have a powerful group that's going to be helping you to learn how to release all of the limitations that have been holding you back. So if you are ready for that, the fun starts on August 12th. Only other time I'm doing it this year, okay? So we're not going to be able to host the Limitless Challenge because of my schedule at all for the rest of the year. So this is it. If you want in, you can go to unstoppableinfluence.com/limitless. I'm hoping that link is live now. I don't even know if I talked to my tech team to ask if that's live yet. So hopefully unstoppableinfluence.com/limitless works. If not, then by the time I get off of this, someone on my team will get it up working so that you can join us. So it starts on August 12th, and it's going to be a game changer. And I'm going to tell you, honestly, friends, when I did this, I knew this was definitely a huge God nudge for me. And actually, I started writing my second book, which is all about limitless living. And as I started writing the book, much in the same way that I wrote Unstoppable Influence in 22 days, it was just basically tapping into what I call the inspiration superhighway, and it just came out. Well, first third of my book on limitless living just came out, and it's exactly what I teach in the Limitless Challenge. And when I put these lessons into fun activities that we do as a group, and this is totally different than the Unstoppable Influence 21-day original challenge. This challenge, we're going to have a lot of fun activities. This is going to help you dream bigger than you have ever dreamed. This is going to help you bring amazingness into your life that you did not even think was possible. When I started seeing what people were bringing into their life, consciously co-creating, it knocked my socks off. I'm not even kidding you. Like, it totally knocked my socks off. Watching people unpack and get rid of limitations, that we're no longer serving them. So we'll take you through that process. In week number 1, we're going to identify and release all the limitations that you have put on yourself, that society has put on you, that your friends have put on you, that your family has put on you. And then we're going to start co-creating. And it's going to be absolutely amazing. So go to unstoppableinfluence.com/limitless, and we're doing something super fun for this challenge, which we've never done before, which is, in addition to refer 3, get yours free, which we always do with our challenges so that you have the ability to earn your $47 challenge registration fee back. In addition to that, if you refer just 2 people, you are going to get our coveted Limitless Unstoppable Influence t-shirt. So it's pink. You'll see it once I'll post it somewhere and let y'all see it. See what you will get when you just bring 2 friends to join you in the Limitless Challenge. So it's going to be super fun, and I really hope that regardless of whether you join us or not, that you take note of the limitations that you're placing on yourself, and that you realize that they're not real. They're not real. You've got to do the work to release those limitations, and you've also got to make room for miracles and allow your Creator to provide the fertilizer and the sunlight and the water that you need in order to make that seed bloom into a gorgeous flower. Because look, you don't even know who is counting on you to let that seed bloom. You have no idea. I didn't know that the world was waiting for unstoppable influence. I didn't know, Christy didn't realize that tens of thousands of people were going to be coming towards her to hear the message of hope and healing that the Code Red Revolution brings. And it all started from one person that I haven't even talked to since the day that she introduced me to Christy Code Red. So you could be that person that makes a difference in tens of thousands and eventually millions of lives. So don't you owe it to yourself to do what is necessary to turn that seed into a gorgeous flower and that the world can enjoy? So that is what I've got for you today, my amazing and limitless friends. We would love to see you in our next challenge. It is officially being launched today, the Limitless Challenge. Go to unstoppableinfluence.com/limitless and you can join us. I am so excited. And by the way, if you are a member of our Unstoppable for Life crew, you will get a special link to join the challenge. So don't go through that link. Hey, Bob. So thank y'all so much for watching. And if this is a message that you feel like your friends need to hear, then please, I would love it if you would tag them in this video, share it with them. And if you're watching this on replay, #replay, let me know that you're watching it. And in the event that a friend shares this with you and they are doing the Limitless Challenge, make sure that you ask them for their referral link so that they get credit, so that they can earn their Limitless t-shirt and hopefully earn back their challenge registration. So thank y'all so much for watching. Love y'all so much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.